Hello, thank you for tuning in. Today we're doing a ChallengeDac AMA. So this is a chance where you can come on and ask us anything about ChallengeDac development and what's going on with the project. My name is Chase Escom. I'm one of the founders of the ChallengeDac project. We're a project that allows people to be able to earn real-time crypto rewards for using social media, for doing different social media tasks, and that's one of the things that we're used for. But what we do is we allow people to publish smart contract challenges on the blockchain. So when you download our application, the challenge application, we give you a EOS and a Telos account. Those are blockchains, and we hook you up with an account from both of those blockchains, and we allow you to publish what we call challenges. And all the challenges is pretty much a bounty, a crypto bounty, and people are able to write instructions for what people have to do to unlock the bounty. So it's a fun interactive app where pretty much people are putting up crypto for bounties and encouraging other people to engage in different behavior. Common uses that we've had on the application is becoming popular for social media. So giving out crypto for people to like things on Instagram, to make posts, to make videos. Those are all things that we've done a lot of this last year or so, and but we don't want to limit the use case to that. So it's like a lot of things that are like a lot of other applications. It's a lot of it of how the application is used is up to our users. So we should have some other team members here coming on the chat. And it's been a while since we did a AMA at all, and I think it's been even longer since we've done an Instagram AMA. So I'm gonna see if Instagram's changed. I know last time we did an AMA on here, I think anyone who wanted to join would just request to be on. So, but anyways, like I said, we should have other team members coming on shortly, and we put out a post and about a day ago, letting people know that we were going to do this AMA, and this is a time when people can come ask any questions, and we'll try to answer them to the best of our ability. Go over news with us and updates and publish it. We'll probably put this on YouTube or some other video platform afterwards, and that way people can follow along. So it looks like City Mills is on here. He just tried to join, but it didn't. I don't know if our connection's bad. It looks like it didn't go through, but he should be on here soon. And looks like we're getting some viewers, so hopefully we'll get some questions too. And as far as updates, the last time we did an AMA is probably we try to do them weekly, but it's been probably about a month since we've had one. So we've just had a lot of stuff going on with the project. The main thing with projects and different things that tokens or whatever is just making sure that a large percentage of the tokens, crypto tokens, have been by abandoned projects. So and that's been a big concern for a lot of projects abandoning development. So we have no plans to abandon development. We want to continue to develop. We want to continue to build, and we've had some setbacks, and but we've had a lot of good stuff happen too. So we have 4 years of development under our belt. We're working on our 9th version, and we've had over 20,000 users, and we've had our token, the CHL token, on Nudex. It's been on exchanges all across the world, and we're going to continue to develop and innovate. That's what we do. So hopefully City Mills's connection gets better. He can try to. I don't know if I'm supposed to invite him or if he is going to hop on here, but we're on here taking people's questions, giving people updates about the project, and letting everyone know what we have going on. So recent developments have been us offering a digital marketing packages. So one thing that we have found that ChallengeDac is really effective for is for distribution of content and for resharing of content or for rewarding people to make content. So that's particularly useful in social media. So some of our most popular challenges have been people giving out crypto for people to relight their Twitter or their tweets, like their YouTube videos. So, and then I published over a year ago a video showing how if you use our application right, you can get like 10x better results on Facebook marketing than using ChallengeDac than you would get for Facebook marketing dollar for dollar. And I put that out, and but the problem is people who use channel look awesome. So it looks like how's your connection, City?
What's good, bro?
Awesome. So we got City Mills here. He's one of the
Happy New Month.
long time project leaders. So I'm giving people updates about what we got going on and telling people about our digital marketing packages that we're offering, and then talking about why we didn't have an AMA for a while, but just keeping people updated and saying, hey, we're still committed to development and we're still committed to moving forward, and we're not abandoning the project, and we're going to keep innovating and building. You know, that's a big concern. A lot of projects abandon their token, quit development, but there's no plan of that on our end.
Okay. Happy New Month. To everyone watching this, Happy New Month once again. So we are back and active on Instagram. I think we'll continue hosting our AMAs on Instagram from now on.
Yeah, I think Instagram,
So,
we got away from it, but it's an effective platform. And afterwards, I
sure.
think we'll publish on some sort of video site. We'll do YouTube. We should do DTube too, DTube, and you know, make sure that we're publishing on crypto networks too. Just now, all the big tech ones.
Cool. What do we got going on, Pomelo?
So big news with Pomelo. Pomelo is doing a great job. They're on their 4th season. So for people who don't know what Pomelo is an EOS Antelope ecosystem incubator, if you will. It's almost like an incubator for the Antelope ecosystem, and it's a way for people to publish or to put out ideas or projects. And as long as they're a public good for the EOS Antelope network, then they are approved, and people can get a lot of money. Projects can get a lot of money through these grants. I've seen some projects get $20,000, $30,000, $40,000, $50,000. We just had our application approved, our Pomelo application approved. So how it works is it's they call it quadratic funding. So they've set aside like $350,000 to give to EOS projects, but how they're going to allocate that is based on how many people donate to each grant beforehand and the amount they give and how many people give to it. So if we get a lot of people donating to our Pomelo grant, then we could get a lot of matching funds, and that's really big for us right now. So we have a lot of costs. One thing is people may have noticed last month our application's been offline. So in Amazon and or excuse me, yeah, in the two major Play stores that we're in, Apple and iOS, we're down right now. And what happens? We got behind on our server costs, and it's actually a good problem. So last year we got our $100,000 EOS recognition grant that really helped us scale up our operation. We grew. We added a lot of users. We had a lot of activity. Last year was our busiest year for sure. But over the summer, and with that growth, our server costs got to be a little bit more than we had anticipated. They went up on us, obviously, because we had more users. So we owe them some money to get back online. So we're working on getting the capital to get the server costs paid for, get back up online. And I know it's been a big issue for people. People are asking, what's going on with ChallengeDac? What's going on with, why can't I use it? So we're just working and getting back online and, helping us out, sharing our Pomelo grant, getting the word out about our project helps with that sort of stuff. So, right now we don't want to sell a lot of the token and plummet the token price. So we're working on other means, but we should be up online soon. And in the future, for extra revenue sources, we're going to offer digital marketing packages for people who are looking to advertise. Like I said earlier, we showed that dollar per dollar or value when you compare the value that you got from Facebook ads versus using a challenge to promote your business, how we gave, how people got 10, 100 times better results using us. So, but the problem is a little bit, you have to have some expertise to know how to use crypto, to how to download, you have to know about the application. There's got to be a little bit of understanding of crypto, how to make the challenge, how to properly price the challenge, to put in a good reward where people participate, but it's not too much where you're getting scammed. So, like, I posted that challenge that got a whole lot of engagement on Facebook. What I did is I took a Facebook post and I gave out cryptocurrency to people who liked and shared this Facebook post, and not large amount, probably 20, 30 cents worth. But when I had 20, 30, 40, 50 people doing that, and it only costed $5 or $10, I'm getting way better results than I would have given that $10 to Facebook ads. You give $10 to Facebook ads, it may not go that far. So, but like I was saying, I know how to price a challenge. I know how to have good challenge instructions. So I think us offering a service where we handle people's marketing for them, and we do crypto marketing for them. We do marketing where we're giving out crypto. Will be a good revenue model for us. Extra way where we can get funds to run the project, because as we're growing and getting bigger, is taking more and more funds to support everything, which is a good problem to have.
Yeah, actually, it sounds great and profiting. Okay, that means has the Antelope project kicked off? It has, right? The Antelope project.
The Antelope Coalition is live, so it's from my understanding, it's the EOS blockchain, the Telos blockchain, the Wax blockchain, and the UX blockchain. Those are the four UX blockchain. So pretty much all the fast DPoS chains. And so that coalition's live. They post their weekly calls on YouTube, and I listen to them every now and then to see what they're up to. And it sounds like they're working on a lot of technical stuff to improve the blockchain. And
awesome.
Yeah. So, but they're doing good work. This coalition, a lot of people. One of the things that's held us back as a project is that we have built on EOS, which has been a blessing and a curse. It's been a blessing in the fact that EOS is fast and it's allowed us to build what we wanted to build. We wouldn't have been able to build the ChallengeDac the way it is right now on Ethereum, but we have been able to build on EOS. But it's been a curse in this fact that since we have been building on EOS, typically we are traded, our token, the CHL token, is traded against EOS tokens, and the EOS price keeps going down, and EOS has had a bad reputation. And when the EOS and the blockchain that you build on has a bad reputation, that can spill over and affect your reputation as well. So that's been so the debacle with EOS, Block One, them pretty much doing a rug, or pretty much running off with all the money, not doing anything to support development, going back on their promises to give $1 billion to developers, has really hurt the reputation of EOS. So that's something that we're working against. But since last year, since the EOS Foundation came into existence, and since they've gotten control of the network, and things have been a lot better, and I think we're moving in the right direction, and that reputation is going to be better. So I don't know if they're going to shift and start calling the blockchain Antelope blockchain. I don't know, but it sounds like there's sort of a move to that, sort of rebranding. I think it might be a branding issue.
Okay, I'm doing a research on it. Yeah. I'm actually doing a research on it. So before the weekend, I'll get to know more about the Antelope.
Yeah, in my understanding, Antelope is a coalition of all those 4 blockchains, which all use common code. They use all common code in their blockchains, and then since they have a mutual interest, they want to work together. So I think that they're going to fund things as a collective, and they're going to put in money based on their market caps, and they have some sort of deal worked out. But it looks like it's moving in the right direction. It's seeing like things are getting done.
That means it's sort of a cross-chain coalition.
Exactly, that's what I think it is. Yep, and it's we're so busy running the ChallengeDac and doing everything that we're doing on our end that it's hard to keep up with all the changes of EOS and the coalition and different things that are going on. The first time, the first season of Pomelo, we missed it because we didn't even hear about it. Somebody told us after the fact that there was Pomelo and we didn't sign up in time or whatever. But so, a lot of times we have our head down and we're working on development, and we're not keeping up with all the different community things. But that's as much as I know about the coalition.
Yeah, that happens. But I think it's gonna benefit you guys, being that you haven't added support for the UX blockchain, and what's the third blockchain again? It's Telos.
It's
EOS.
It's Wax. Telos.
Okay, Wax.
Wax. Yep. And we run half the coalition already. We run Telos. We have Telos support, and then we have EOS support. We don't have Wax support or UX support yet, but I could look into. It's something we could look into is adding. I think on one of the fireside calls, or on I said, hey, is there funding available, or is there any interest in having applications run all 4 of the blockchains together? It didn't seem like there was at that time. So I know WAC does a lot of NFTs. That's one thing that we've been asked about is how we could incorporate NFTs into the application. It's something we could do. It could be like another system of rewarding people. But that's something that we could look into. Nothing that we have planned yet, but something we may look into is adding the UX and Wax token or blockchain.
Sure. All right. I look up to seeing that on the ChallengeDac project.
And we're also doing a lot of work right now reaching out to exchanges. So another source of capital for projects, and pretty much the way that crypto got going, pretty much after Bitcoin, has been through ICOs or people or projects offering tokens. And since Block One didn't deliver on their promises, and EOS has been let down in a lot of ways, a lot of EOS projects haven't done well and haven't had their tokens traded on big exchanges, and that's been us. So currently we're only at
Okay.
on Nudex, and our market cap is $10,000-$20,000 right now, which is a ridiculously low market cap.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah.
so I think it's important for us to reach out to these exchanges, and these exchanges, especially centralized exchanges, have done a bad job offering tokens like FTT token to their customers. They've offered FTT token, which has pretty much been a Ponzi
Yeah.
scheme, go to worthless project. They've been offering Luna to their uh, customers as well, which is blown up. So they're offering these terrible tokens at multi-billion-dollar valuations, but they're not offering CHL at $50,000. And we have 25,000 users. We're growing. We have a product, and we have a use case. Our token is used for something. So I haven't mentioned it this call,
Yeah.
but for you guys who follow the project, the CHL token is used to rank our news feed. So that has real value. So if you have an application with 1 million users, how that news feed shows up for everybody matters. And that's what the CHL token is used for. So the CHL token is used for ranking content on our system. So we have a real use case, real users, real applications. So why the big exchanges haven't picked us up is really a disservice to their customers. I mean, they're giving their customers access to these tokens that they're losing their money on, and they're not giving them access to solid projects like ours, which I think they need to be called out on.
Yeah. Yeah, I think more publicity is gonna help the project to go out there, like more marketing strategies on social media platforms will help you go out there.
Yes. Yeah. One thing is once we
Yeah.
get
So
the application back on live or back online, which we're
yeah.
working on, I think we'll probably come up with some sort of budget where where there's obviously challenge application. Anybody can publish their own challenges, but then we have our own challenges that we post with our that we use our own crypto for. And I think what we'll do is we've already started our digital marketing wing. So we're going to start we've already got people to sign up, but we're going to keep getting people to sign up, and we're going to post challenge for them. So we're going to do our marketing
Yeah.
challenges for our clients, and then we're going to do a percentage of
That's right.
our token, or the percentage of our rewards are going to go to people who market our token. So that's one thing we've gotten away from that I think that we need to focus on is doing more education and marketing about our token.
All right.
Yeah. So
Sounds exciting.
yep. So we got that going on, and yeah. Yeah, so we'll do this. So once we're back online, we'll be expected to see challenges rewarding people for sharing educational stuff about the CHL token, how it works. Because it is, it's getting into crypto. The deeper you get into it, the more you have to know, and a lot of it is an education issue. So we're educating more people about crypto, educating people more about Challenge app, and Challenge app is really great for people who are first getting into crypto because you can win crypto for doing simple tasks. So you're not risking losing any money. You know,
That's right. That's right.
a lot of times for our challenges, if you lose, if you like a few Facebook posts and someone didn't reward you, I mean, that's all you lost. A couple seconds of your life liking a Facebook post or something. So it's an easy way to get into the crypto game. And I know a lot of people made a lot of rewards through our application. They've messaged me and told me. I mean, we've had people get millions of CHL tokens. We've had people, I wouldn't say tens of thousands, but thousands of
Yeah.
dollars, cumulatively. So it's a great place to get rewarded and get into crypto.
Okay. That's right. In case you're just joining, this is the CEO of the ChallengeDac project, a project built on the EOS and the Telos blockchain. And it is an application where you rewarded with cryptocurrency. So you're now tuned to the CEO of the project, the ChallengeDac project. His name is Chase Escamp, all the way from California. I think I've seen my friends. I think some of my friends on Instagram have joined the live. Welcome, guys. Yeah, Essay. Welcome, Essay. Good to have you here.
Yep. Yeah. Thank you everybody who's hopping on and joining our lives. Um, I don't know if we got any questions, but if we have any questions, we can take them. If not, we
Yeah.
can, you know, I think you and I talked off air before the call about how, you know, 20 minutes is a good time frame. So I think we've already gone over that. But
Yeah.
if anyone has any questions, then you know, we can take questions. But the main thing is there's been and then I'll publish this on YouTube and we'll get this out. We'll put this out on Twitter too. But we just want to give people updates on what's going on with us and the status of the
Yeah.
project, and then we'll get back into the schedule of doing these weekly. I think it's good for us to do these weekly, publish them. It's a good way for people to follow the project.
Right. Awesome. Awesome.
Awesome, cool.
In case anyone has any question, you can drop a question. Otherwise, we see some other time.
Yeah, yeah. So awesome. So yeah, we're you know, there's always someone
Any
on the
questions?
team.
Yeah. By the way, thanking everyone who joined though on Discord, on our Discord server.
Awesome. Awesome. Yep. So yeah,
Yeah.
there's usually somebody in the team who's up all time. You know, at 24 hours a day, there's usually someone online with ChallengeDac. We got
Yeah.
people all over the world working on the software and the project. So so what do you think,
Yeah.
City? I think we'll end it here. I don't see any questions. You
Yeah.
know, once
Sure.
we get in the habit,
Yeah.
maybe we'll pick a time. You know, we'll ask the community when's a good time for them for us to do these, and we'll pick a time like we used to. And I think Instagram's a good place for it. And we'll keep you guys posted. And like City Mills said, if you have any questions, you can contact us on Discord or Telegram, and we'll get right back to you. So, thank you, everybody.
Right. Thank you, guys.
Thanks.